Hi, Scott Orlin with CINEMA-Magazin. I'm here on the streets of Los Angeles. There's a brand new show which actually going to take place about 2,800 miles east of here in Massachusetts, but it's called Locke Key, and I'm here with one of the stars, Connor Jessup. Connor, talk a little bit about what, as an actor, intrigued you about this story, because it's another one of these 10-part anthology series, teenagers, magic, crisis, what's going to happen?
I mean, honestly, when I read it and when I read the comics and when I met Meredith and Carlton, our showrunners, the thing that was most appealing to me was just how fun it was. I mean, it's like as fun as indulgently fun as it is as an actor to sit across a table and cry and weep, and it's also fun to like fight tennis balls and jump off cliffs and play with magic keys and the police are coming for me, actually, so I have to run. Sorry. So my initial reaction was just how, as an actor, was just how much fun it was going to be, and hopefully that translates into how much fun it's going to be to watch.
What's really interesting, again, it's based on a graphic novel that was written by Joe Hill, who is the son of Stephen King. Talk a little bit about your interaction with him and what he kind of gave you as a foundation of the story.
Joe is like my hero. He's actually, and I mean, I know I'm supposed to say this in interviews anyway, but he's actually like the nicest person I've ever met. And he was so unbelievably, enthusiastically, like wholeheartedly supportive of everything we were trying to do, of the changes we were making, of the casting, of our writers, of our everything. He was our number one fan, really, when he was there, when he wasn't there, and he believes so much in these characters and in the story, and he and Gabe, the illustrator, have been living with these characters for more than 10 years now, and it means so much to them, and it was a real a heavy responsibility, but also like a wonderful gift for him to trust us to, bring these people who have been living in his head for so long to life.
When you see the show, you'll see he and his sister and his brother kind of like they move to their father's house back in Massachusetts, and they start to discover a little magic in the form of these keys, and each key kind of opens a different door. Obviously, there are certain keys that I would be terrified of, and there are other keys that thought that would be kind of cool to have. What kind of internal discussions did you guys have about what these keys represented? Because they kind of empower us in some way.
I think it's sort of like a what Patronus are you, or what Hogwarts house are you in? It's like it's. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some quiz online after the show comes out about what key are you, because they're so different and they're so varied and there's so many of them by the end of the show. It's like it reveals a lot about you, which key you are. I mean, my answer has changed every time I've given it, but my feeling is that the key that gives you kind of the most bang for your buck, I guess, would be the ghost key, because it gives you the ability to fly and be invisible and to talk to the dead, all three of which seem valuable. So I feel like that one is the one that's dearest to my heart.
What I really loved about watching the show, and there's 10 episodes, it's going to be coming your way soon, is the empowerment that it gives to younger people. That, as a teenager, sometimes we feel helpless about stuff, and they're the ones that kind of have to make things work. They're the ones that have to figure out the mystery. They're the ones that have to confront their demons. Yeah, I mean, the show, underneath, it's this sort of outer layer of plot and magic and adventure. The heart of the show, the thing that really hopefully makes it work and makes it human, and what that was so, I think the reason why the comics are so successful, is that it's about three kids learning what it means to become adults, and learning what it means to become adults moving through trauma, because they've come from such a traumatic background, and they have to learn how to be brothers and sisters, how to be people, how to love despite all this pain that they're feeling, how to get past self-pity, how to make choices that are healthy, all the things that everyone has to learn how to do in their life. They have to learn how to do in much heightened circumstances. So hopefully that is the thing that is the most successful about the show, and that will stay with you after it's over. Well, congratulations. It's terrific. And I'm not going to tell you too much. It leaves you hanging a little bit, so there better be a season 2, because I want to know what the hell happens. Connor, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And this is Scott Orlin. Until next time.